Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial of Revit. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about how we can design and draw different kinds of walls in buildings. And also, I'm going to talk about how we can manage the different layers of walls and also how we can design a really correct architectural wall in Revit. So, without any hesitation, let's jump into the tutorial. First, you need to know that if you were in a, for example, uh, let me see elevation view, for example, east, you cannot draw a wall. In architectural tabs, you can find a wall tool. And in these kind of views, there is no possibility to draw a wall. It is really important to go to the plan views and there you can design a wall. Uh, on the other hand, it is really important to draw a wall in a view that you want to the wall be. For example, if I want to draw a wall in a level, for example, in basement level, I should go to the basement level view so there I can easily draw the wall. So I just go to the ground level and then you can easily see that all walls are here. In this video I'm going to talk about architectural walls so I can just simply click on it. If you click on the wall you can see that by clicking on this arrow many exterior and different kind of walls are available here and you can choose between them. For example, you can choose one of the exterior walls like this wall, basic wall, and EXT means exterior. So I just simply draw a wall. As you can see here, the wall totally appears. If you want to change the view, the graphical types of the view, you can easily do it from this small option here. By clicking on it, you can see that different kinds of uh, graphical display are here. For example, shades or hidden line. I just go one with consistent color. If you click on the wall, you can easily change the dimension. So, if you want to look at the wall, simply go to the 3D view. If you want to manage your 3D view and circulate around the building, you can easily just use your scroll in your mouse on your mouse and click on it, then use Shift. Also, you can do it from the cube here. Okay, let's check the wall. As you can see here, the wall starts from ground level and ends with in second level. I want to make a change. How we can change the top constraint and the end of the wall. For example, I want my wall to start from ground level and end in first level. So I just simply click on wall. Then in the properties section, as you can see here, the base constraints is appears here, and you can easily change the base constraint. For example, you can change it to first flow. As you can see, the wall changed to the started from first level. I go on with ground level. Also, you can use offset, base offset for this wall. For example, I can add 50 centimeter offset from the base level. As you can see, the wall start from 50 centimeter above the base level. Also, the top constraint is here. You can easily simply click on this top constraint and change the top constraint and the level that the wall ends. For example, I want it to be in the first level. As you can see, wall started from ground level and ends in first level. Also, you can choose a offset for this one as well. So this is how you can easily manage your wall. So let's back to the ground level. I just simply delete this wall. I click on the wall again and see design a rectangular room for my project. Okay, and also another rectangular room for my project. If you look at the walls really correctly, as you can see here, there are differences between the layers of these two different rooms. In the first one, as you can see, the layers of brick is in the exterior side of the building, but in uh, the second one, the brick is in the interior side of the building. Which one is correct? So let's check the wall and different layers of the wall by simply click on Edit Type. Click on Preview as well. In the construction section, in a structure, you can easily see that there is an edit here. Click on it. As you can see here, different layers of the wall appears here. As you can see, the brick layer is an exterior side. As you can see, we have exterior side and interior side here in our properties. If you want to design your wall correctly, you should really careful about these two items. These two items told us which layers are exterior layers and which layers are interior layers. As you can see, brick layer is exterior and the plaster is interior. This is the plaster and this is brick. So we want the brick be in the exterior side of the building and plaster be in the interior side of the building. I just simply close this window. So as you can simply guess, this one is the correct form and this is not really correct. So what should we do? I just simply delete all of them. If you draw your walls based on clockwise direction, For example, from left to right, top to bottom, right to left, then up to top, like this. Left to right, like clock movement, clockwise movement. The orientation of the layers of the wall is totally correct. But if you do it other way, for example, like this, from right to left, this is not really correct. As you can see, the layer of the plaster is in the exterior side of the building, and that is not really what we need. Also, you can easily change the dimension of your room by simply click on just one wall, and as you can see, the dimension is here. So you can change the dimension and according to what you need. So let's check uh, different other tools of drawing a wall. I just simply delete this wall. If you click on the wall, as you can see, there is some options here in this green part of the Revit. If you easily look at the location line, you can see that there are many different options that you can choose in order to locate your drawing wall. For example, as you can see here, there is a really blue line, hidden line, in the bottom of the wall. It said that the wall is drawing in the finish and interior side of the wall. If I click on it, you can see that the point that connect two walls is in the interior finishing part of the wall. You can also change it to another one. For example, let's change it to a core center line. If you do that, the core part of the wall and the center of the core would be your uh, line that you draw your wall based on it, like this. This is our core, and this is the center line of our core. Also, there are some many options. For example, you can easily click on exterior, then the wall would be draw from exterior side of the wall. Okay, but this was all about the default walls that already exist in the Revit. What if we should uh, if we want to, for example, design our wall with uh, the special layers and special materials? What should we do? Simply click on wall, and there is no matter. Just simply click one of the walls and go to the edit type. If you go to the edit type, you can see that there is a duplicate button here. If you want to design new wall, just simply click on duplicate and change the name. For example, name it wall 01. Okay. Oh, there's already existed. Let's make wall 02. Okay. Now, as you can see here, the name changed to wall 02. And so simply click on structure edit. Just delete the layers and just I think we need just one layer, and this is the layer that we cannot delete. So based on the layers that you want, simply click on insert. As many time you click on insert, the layers appears here. Okay, simply click on up. As you can see, the exterior side is here. This is the core boundary, and this is the interior side. So I want two layers in the exterior side and two layers for the interior side and just one layer for the core boundary. So you should be really careful about the function of these layers. For example, the function here cannot be a structure. Since the exterior is just a finishing part of the wall, is not a structural part of the wall. So click on the arrow here and change it to the finish 2, and this one should be finish 1. Also this one should be finish 2 and this one should be finish 1. And this one, which is core boundary of the uh, wall, should be a structure. You have also so many other options like thermal layer. For example, if you have any insulation layer in your wall, it should be a thermal or a layer, also membrane layer, and as well as two different structural layer. In this section, as you can see, you have access to different materials in Revit. Simply click on the material. Let me just explain one thing. If you can see that, you cannot click on the material name by category. If you click on it, there is nothing happen. If you want to go to the uh, material library of the Revit, there is a small button here. You can choose it. For example, if I click on it, you can see the button here. So click on this one. Okay. As you can see, the material uh, option of the Revit opens here. You have many different materials here. You can choose between them, but it is really easy to just simply search from many of them. Brick. As you can see, there are some bricks here. So I just simply click on this one. If you click on it, you can see that the graphic appearance, physical, and thermal layer will be different and adapted to the material that you choose. The graphic is the part of the material that you can normally see in your plans. It is not really connected to the renders and the appearance of the material that you want to be. This is just a graphical view of your material. You can change the graphical color also. Just simply uncheck this option and click on the color. You can change it. It is easy. And you can also assign a cut pattern or a surface pattern for the material. In the appearance, you can see that the texture of the material that assigned here. Also the physical of the material, the physical information of the material, as well as the thermal information of the material is here. So I can just simply click on OK. As you can see, there is no material added to my wall. So what should we do? This is really easy because the thickness is 0. So just assign a thickness for it. I just choose a 3 centimeter and the layer appears here. So you can do the same for the finishing one. For example, this should be concrete. I want a concrete with a concrete lightweight. As you can see, we have many other options here. You can choose between them as well. For example, I just want this concrete cast inside lightweight. If you want to use them, you cannot just simply click on them. You can click on this arrow first, and when it pops up here, you can click on it and assign the material. You can simply change the graphic as well as appearance and all the options that are here. Click on OK. 2 centimeter would be better. For the structure, I use concrete masonry units, CMU in short, concrete masonry units, high density, for example. Okay. And this one should be concrete lightweight. Okay. The core material, concrete masonry unit, should be, for example, 20 centimeter, and also concrete cast inside lightweight should be 2 centimeter, and plaster. Okay, just 1 centimeter. As you can see, we have our wall here. Just simply click on OK and OK. Now we have our wall here. We can easily now draw our wall. Also, if you click on this material, the wall, you can just edit the wall by this circle, blue circle here, like this. Okay, that was all about walls and how we can design walls. If you want to draw your walls in a different manner, you can easily click on a wall. There are many other options here that you can easily choose between them. And for example, um, draw your wall in a polygon um, shape, or for example, in an arc shape just by 3 click. That was all for this session. Thank you for your consideration. I will be really happy if you click on the subscribe button if you like this content, and if you like the video, you can just click on like button and support me. Thank you a lot.